Alright, can you hear?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Yellow Jackets
what's my
this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon.
I know I'm not.
So the Kansas State Wildcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today.
Oh shit, I had to sit my running back. I did it, never mind.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not.
There he goes. Powers through. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down the open field. What a big game for the offense.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Kennedy. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit.
Oh my gosh, fucking ridiculous.
The sack at the 20. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He slides that just inside the right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I am playing the computer because he wasn't able to play.
Gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls.
So we have a 72-hour advance window. But like if all user versus user games are done in 48 hours, then we'll advance past the CPU game. Not every game is against the user because there's like 32, I don't know how many we have. We probably have like 20, 23 users. And then obviously there's like 100 and some possible games.
So far in this one,
yeah.
having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a
yeah, exactly. The difference is though, it's just like
giving their QB time.
no. Well, I mean with college, it's like recruiting portal and all that stuff like that. So like we start with the base roster and then we recruit and stuff like that. Well, so like there's different factors at every school. Like certain schools have pipelines in certain areas. Certain schools run certain offenses that fit different recruits better. There's like 3 different deal breakers and stuff like that. It's a whole system and stuff like that.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. 3 and out.
I mean, yeah, theoretically, yeah. Like the people. Which is why we limited to like only 5 stars per team.
Some of the yardage on the punt.
I suck compared to a lot of these users and stuff like that. So I'm hoping I get a better pick of a team next year. I joined when this league had already started, so I kind of had to take.
Using his legs, it's Jackson.
Yeah. So like I didn't really get my pick of a team. I'm hoping I can get like a top 6 or 7 pick. Unironically 6 7. I'm hoping I can get a top 6 or 7 pick next year. That's an interception. I fucking knew it. I'm not seeing the ball well. I'm trying to rush through this and get this shit over with so they can advance because they're literally waiting on me. Well, I'm playing. Well, I'm gooping after this. So. You're gonna goop? You're gonna go play arc raider?
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He's gonna throw deep right side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive.
I'll just kill myself, you guys. I don't take care of it.
And the Yellow Jackets are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Hey, I would hope that if you did that, someone would let me know.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
He died? Oh, wow. I hope so. I hope he had something in his safe pocket. Jesus.
And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. It's reverse. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed.
Devon.
Short of the marker, it's 4th down from the 27. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Just drives in between the uprights. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was
Why am I struggling so bad?
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Back to throw. It's Kennedy. Got it set up on the outside. Crosses the 30. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Wildcats look to keep this drive humming. Lost a throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's McGooligan there to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look
sorry,
at
guys.
the 1st quarter.
That's actually against the rules to shoot me. So, sorry. You're banned. You're banned.
We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Dude, what the fuck?
Room there, 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Proximity shot. Hey guys, can you just like let me shoot you?
And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. He hauled that one in and got it down
That's
to
what she
the
said.
15-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. Catch open down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be a draw. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down, and you see guys bleeding into the 2nd level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that 1st.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Now the play fake. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score a touchdown. Sneak gets it done.
The 3rd party being 3rd party?
This quarterback is magic. He decides to keep the
Oh, okay.
He can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Was that with Devin? Was that Devin's first game on, or with Trey when you hit the scan and there was literally 7 teams in that one area? It was Trey. Devin, he hit the scan, literally 7 teams within the 1st zone in that one area.
Pretty much stifled on offense so far, David. Only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find them.
And he will get home. The quarterback goes down at the 17. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little
Your
ground
teammate.
covered.
It's like, oh god, oh gee golly.
The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down. Under fire. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. Takes it on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Kansas State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take the knee, and this
how much?
will start at the 25. And the offense takes the field
6-7.
eager to go back to work. Hand off from the shotgun. At the 35, he's loose. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Right on the money. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Trying play action. Unleashes one. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D. And the Yellow Jackets will send off the punt unit. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for room. It's Jackson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Just a Barishnikov.
And he would tell the joke to the person that told him.
Get the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Hands it off. Breaks the tackle. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in.
Because I didn't laugh at his joke. God, dude.
They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
Plenty of time left in the half.
I better switch out my running back because I don't want to get fucking sanctioned again.
The final 2 minutes. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Williams looking for a man. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's reeled in, it's Fowler. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The offense will quickly use the timeout. They'll go to the ground. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Solid pickup of 4
Good, feel good, feel good, play good.
2nd and 6. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Phillips. Oh, and a burst disaster by falling on his own fumble. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble.
Are we really? Oh my God.
Just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputed,
Is that what he said? He typed that in.
the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Call him a pussy and keep it moving.
Looking to throw on first down. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Under fire. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Little Apple.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll... The 25, no attempt at a return. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got his man quickly. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. On the move, it's Banks. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Not what I want to do, but all right.
Movement on the
Fuck.
offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run.
Get out of my fucking way. Damn.
Stopping him short of the first down line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field is Kennedy. Pocket breaking down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
To the ground with the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Caught in the backfield, it's Terrain.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They'll run it. It's Banks. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try to get outside. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
Touchdown, Kansas State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle. He has the first and still on his feet. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job of attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Williams will pass.
Yeah, I got you.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding,
Turning it on.
Oh no, that's Williams for motherfucker. All right, well, I will talk to you later.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
man, what a nice touchdown run. And this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Lining up for the PAT.
It was supposed to be against somebody, and he couldn't play due to some life stuff, so I'm really just playing the computer. That's not how I normally play. I'm just trying to get this shit over with. I'm still kind of pissed, though, because I'm not able to play like my main back. He got sanctioned, and then my other back, my backup back, had 13 carries for $170 and 2 touchdowns. So, like, I don't want to get him sanctioned either, so now I'm on my third back. I have 5 4-stars with 3 starred backs.
Back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country,
I'm about to take this guy out too, probably in the 4th, just to see what my 4th back can do.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Going with the ground game left. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. The Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Punt is in the air. Cradles it at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line.
No, I'm streaming right now, so fuck no, don't. No, I don't.
First down to throw. Here's a heat. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly.
Intercepted.
I understand. It's just that I can't. I don't trust what they say.
This quarterback now is really struggling with his decision making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first.
Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Kansas State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Come on, I hate when I can't get this cut in.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we
What do
are
you
ready
mean?
to play.
I can do for pre-play stuff. Alright, this is my 4th back. Yeah.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They go to the ground. He's brought down, but it'll
So that technically, they're actually like he's not so in real life he's the Ohio State backup, or maybe he's starter. His name is Bo Lamar Jackson.
If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Alright, so I'm just trying to run this shit out.
Last one, it's 2nd and 11. The give to the lone running back.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football.
I'm gonna get my other back next drive because this one is more of like a 3rd down, 4th down.
Safe runs inside the tackles, like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up
I'm
that
gonna
first
turn
down.
on 2 o'clock. After this, I just realized I didn't have that on.
The give to the tailback. He'll be hauled down just inside.
Oh shit.
And if the 9 is there trying to turn this into a score. Really need to pick
I play
up
too
this
many games that have different
conversion
controls. I'm
avoid
fucking up my
having to settle
controls.
for the field goal. They'll leave it with him. He did not make it a stone wall on
There it
3rd
is.
down.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
This could have been so much worse score-wise, but I'm trying to be on my best behavior and not get sanctioned.
Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Powers through the defender. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play in 2nd and 6. Williams looking for a man. Shoots it to the left. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
One of the biggest reasons today why this
You don't want that
offense
problem.
is losing in the game is they haven't been able to
You
get
don't.
it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. You got to give the
I want you to
defense
really
credit.
realize, like this, what you're seeing here is not like with my team and my play and my players that I know in and out. I will run you.
Again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
See, like that's an issue. Like what you're about to see, I can't switch there. I have to let him catch that. Like in this league, I can't switch. We can't use or switch. So I have to like let him catch that. No, like when I play users, I'll play like the middle linebacker. Against the CPU, I'll play DN because I can beat the tackles.
Veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Firing to the right, complete.
And I'm a quarterback, and I see zone, and I see my guy curl up real quick. I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolutions, with some velocity.
Let me ask you a question. Is that any sports game or just NCAA?
He has been under duress all game long.
Okay, hey, Crip, I'll put 50 on it that my 10-year-old beats your ass in season. He's a dog. He's a dog. Like, not even kidding.
That's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
The Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Whitaker. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Teray. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains.
Yeah.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go.
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving.
I'll be quiet,
Get
okay?
a few 1st downs and get a W.
Didn't
done
get
with it,
much
boys.
on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
What up?
And with that being win number 6, looks as if
I'm not
they're
paying
going
attention. I'm just trying to
That's
burn
a
it
good
out.
moment for this squad, right?
Yes,
you
everyone's
start
thinking-
every
they're waiting on me
season,
to
you have
advance.
big goals that usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is
Love you guys. No, I'm gonna not play this game until probably tomorrow. Because once they advance, I have 72 hours, 48 if it's a CPU game, which I'm pretty sure mine is a CPU game next. But yeah, let me put my number one back. Put my number one back in the spot. Love you, buddy. Good night. Otherwise, I will forget. All right, let me end this one.